Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another episode of the Muslim Nasheed show. We have our special guest here, Faisal Ahmed from Islamic Music Hub, and he is going to go through his top 10 favorite nasheeds. So we'll play each one, and Faisal will talk through each one, and we'll play a little snippet. And as always, we've got playlists for you to click on. Let's get started. And stop.
Walaikum salam. Great to be on this show. So number 10, I have quite a new track. It's by one of my favorite artists, Saif Adam. The track is called Holy. Now, I really like this song because it's got a nice melody to it. It's the music video really good. It's shot inside an Islamic shop, I believe, an actual shop. They might have a sponsorship thing going on in the video, with some great attire that he's wearing, and just generally, I just love the meaning behind the track.
What particularly do you like about the meaning of the track?
The word holy, you don't actually hear it often in Islam, do you? Like,
No,
when you
never.
think of holy, you think of Christians
Christian
and stuff,
always.
right?
Yeah.
The fact that he's put that word into the track, I think is amazing. And it's a simple song. It's just the attributes of Allah, saying that we have everything we need with Allah, oh holy, etc. But I mean, the fact that he's used that word and made it different, it just completely spins it all around for me.
Let's listen to Safer Adams' Holy. Here we go. Have a listen.
Holy, you have all the answers to all our questions. You provide us all we need. Oh, holy, please show me compassion. You hold all the options. I have chosen to believe.
Number 9.
My number 9 all-time favorite nasheed has to be, and it's a kids one, okay? I love kids songs. It's Allah Made Everything by Zain Bhikha. Now, this song, so I do video editing and filming, and I was actually at an event filming some interviews backstage with Zain Bhikha. And then he gave us tickets to the event afterwards, so we kind of went down into the main hall, and it was him promoting his new album, Passing Traveler, and he sung this song called Allah Made Everything, and it just stood out to me at the time. I remember just watching the whole thing. Normally, like when you're watching a performance, your mind wanders, you look around. I remember being really fixed on this song, thinking kids are gonna love this. Your kids are definitely going to love this one. And he had like a fish when he's singing about the fish and how the fish praises Allah. Then he had like the other animals coming up on the screen, and the way he sings it, it's like a bouncy song, isn't it? So I love that one. Really, really good song.
Have you, what about it's interesting because I only saw the video first. I never saw the performance. What about the video?
The video is fantastic. It's got Omar Reagan in, hasn't it, at the start, and he's like teaching the school kids. He's hilarious. I've been to performances by Omar Reagan. He's really, really funny. He's basically talking to the kids, and the kids go, didn't Allah make everything? And he's like, oh yeah, Allah made everything. And then the song starts about how Allah made the fish, Allah made all sorts. So I love the video as well.
Mashallah, mashallah. Okay, let's have a listen to this classic track from Zain Bhikha.
Number 8 is another new track. It's from Muad's latest album, which is called Dear Past. And the song itself is called Falling. Now, when I first heard the album, I listened to all the songs. I liked a good number of them. But it wasn't until listening again and again that I suddenly realized Falling is my favorite track. Something about the melody, the way it goes, and the uniqueness of that song, which is what I really, really like.
What is that song about, Falling?
Falling, it's about kind of exactly that, falling and then getting back up.
Okay.
And doing it again. and always like carrying on, continuing, that kind of stuff. So again, simple message, but the song melody and obviously the production, I think that's what makes this song stand out.
MashaAllah. Have a listen to this snippet of Falling from Muad.
I know that life is a test. You won't get me beyond what I can bear. With every hardship you feel comes ease. The answers come when you don't expect. But I could never see it. But I could always feel it. I put my faith and trust in you, Lord. 'Cause you are the one I believe in.
Number 7.
Number 7, it's a song by Saif Adam called Praise.
Another Saif Adam.
I'm a big fan. He's got like a music version, and then he later released a vocals only version. Both sound really, really good. Praise, it's the lyrics, I'll praise you in the morning, I'll praise you in the evening, etc. Simple song again about praising Allah. I love his range in this song, Saif Adam's range. The way he goes from low to high, really, really stands out for me. And it's a slow song. I think the other songs I've had in this list so far have been pretty quick and upbeat. This one, it relaxes you. It's one of those songs you listen to when you're sat back and you just need some time to yourself. And it's a good reminder as well, reminder to praise Allah.
And I was born to praise you. I was born to praise you. And I was born to praise you. Bismillah Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim.
Number 6.
So number 6, it's another song by Zain bhikha. This one is the Sira Song.
Oh, wow. MashaAllah.
Now, the Sira Song came out, I think it was only 2 years. 2 years? No, well, that's been quite a while, 2 years, but it doesn't feel like it. It came out in Ramadan.
Yeah.
Right at the end of Ramadan. I remember because I'm involved with the Ramadan radio station in Milton Keynes, and this song came out right at the end, so I sort of brought it in for some of our content. And it's released in several different parts. If you haven't heard this song, you need to, because the whole song, I can't remember how long it is now. I think it's 30 minutes or 30 minutes long. Each part is the story of the Prophet. So it starts off with how he was born, and then how he became a prophet, the cave of Hira, etc. And then what happened after he became a prophet. People accepted, people didn't. He went to Medina, and then it kind of talks about after he passed away, his last sermon, and what was next for Islam and the Muslims. So all of this, the Sira, basically, hence why it's called the Sira Song, all of this in one song. A massive project of his. Definitely go and listen to it. You'll learn a lot.
As-salatu wassalam ala nabi rasulillah. As-salatu wassalam ala nabi rasulillah. As-salatu wassalam ala nabi rasulillah. As-salatu wassalam ala nabi rasulillah.
Number 5.
Number 5 has been around for quite a while. It's a Maher Zain song. The song is called Close to You. Now, this is the one that goes Allah, la, la, and keep singing that. Really catchy. That's what I like about it. Extremely catchy song. And it's got a music version, non-instrument version. It's got a great video as well, and I just like it because of how catchy it is, to be honest.
MashaAllah. Have a listen to a quick snippet of this track.
Allah, 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 Allah. I see the sun, the stars, the moon. I Allahu Allah, 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 Allah. I feel alive and I feel so good. I feel so close to you.
Number 4.
So number 4 it's another song by Maher Zain. The song is called The Chosen One. Again, this one is quite an old song. It's basically about the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and it's got a number of his qualities in the song, a number of events that happened. For example, well, actually, the song itself doesn't mention these events, but the music video does. It's quite interesting. So, for example, there was a time when the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was walking to, I think it was to the masjid, and the wife of Abu Lahab would throw thorn bushes out in his way and other things. And then one day she was sick, and he went and checked up on her. And this is shown in the music video. So Maher Zain comes out of his house. His next door neighbor throws rubbish on his lawn. And then one day she doesn't come out to throw the rubbish, and he looks and sees her coughing in the window. So he bakes her some soup and goes and gives it to her. So that was kind of like a reenactment of what happened at the time of the Prophet. The same thing with the Prophet, peace be upon him, racing with his wife Aisha. That they used to have running races. You see a bit of that, and he used to pick her up onto his shoulder. And again, you see that happening in the Maher Zain video as well. So it's great. It's a great one to watch.
MashaAllah. I can tell you really like the meaning of songs, MashaAllah, and how you're kind of putting them back into Islam. MashaAllah.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I mean, that is what Islamic Music Hub is all about. Reason I started the website. Yeah, definitely.
MashaAllah. I think the website's perfect for you. So that's really good. MashaAllah. So I've listened to our number 4 track from Maher Zain, The Chosen One.
Number 3 is an interesting one. It's by Yusuf Islam, or Cat Stevens, as he used to be called. He's now called Yusuf the Cat Stevens, I believe. And the song is called Peace Train. Now, there are a number of different versions of this song. It's interesting because he wrote the song before he was Muslim, and he hasn't changed the song a single bit. It's exactly the same. The lyrics are exactly the same. And then when he became Muslim, he re-released a Nasheed version of it, a vocal version of it, kept the lyrics exactly as they were. And then Zain Bhikha came and he did his version. But yeah, Peace Train, it's just a really nice concept. It's the idea of everybody in the world getting on the peace train, so making peace with each other, and being good to one another. And so you could see how it had a positive message from the start, and how Islam was probably in him already before he became Muslim officially. So love that song, Peace Train.
MashaAllah. That's really interesting that he wrote that song before he became Islam, and salam, right? It could be called the salam train, really. MashaAllah. So yeah, let's have a listen to this track.
Louder, glide on the peace train. Come on, the peace train. Oh, peace train, holy roller. Everyone jump upon the peace train. Come on, the peace train.
Number 2.
So number 2 is a track by both Zain Bhikha and Muad. I think it's the only track they've done together, as far as I'm aware. The track is called Jannah. Really, really nice song. The hook, it's got a really nice hook, and then the lyrics get quite deep as well, talking about standing there looking at the Prophet, or if they could go back in time just to see him for one glance. It makes you think, it makes you reflect, and I think the song just, it has that melody to go with deep reflection as well. So quite a popular track. And I think they mentioned that when they first created the song, they had no idea how big it was going to get. And that's interesting, because I think a lot of the time when these Nasheed artists create songs, and you would know better than me being a Nasheed artist, it's hard to know how big it's going to be, how the audience are going to react. And then some of them just completely take off. And that's what happened with this song.
MashaAllah. That is, I have to say I really like that track as well. When I first heard it, really like that. So, MashaAllah. Have a listen to this massive track from last year from Zain Bhikha and Muad, Jannah.
مع الحبيب أن أراه في أبوابها وأمتي أن أراها في دار السلام فيا إله I pray for Jannah, 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 Jannah I pray for Jannah, 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 Jannah
The final number one.
Right, yeah. So any of the songs that I've mentioned could have gone into number one, but this one really stands out for me. It's by Siedd from Canada. The song is called Back to You. I think the song is amazing because I believe it was his debut song, and for him to go in with such a huge song, it's absolutely fantastic. I actually had a chance to interview him on my radio show. The interview's up on YouTube still, and we discussed how he got the idea, and he was just saying it because the song, it's a dua, Allahumma inni. That in itself is a really popular dua, and by singing it in a melody, he has put that dua into everybody's heads and they've memorized it just like that. So I think it's a great way to actually learn from songs. Yeah, fantastic song, great melody. It's one that it's almost one you can listen to it in your car on a nice summer's day while riding. You can listen to it in your bedroom while reflecting. Yeah, it's got all sorts. So the song is Back to You by Siedd.
Amazing. So let's have a listen to Saeed's biggest track and his debut track, MashaAllah. Massive song. I think it's got, at the time, I think I mentioned it had 9 million views on YouTube. So I'm sure it's getting very close to 10 million. Subhanallah. So have a listen.
'Cause I haven't had peace in so long and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you. And I will never and ever forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina.
So there you have it, the top 10 nasheeds from Islamic Music Hub. Some really great, amazing tracks. And I think I have to say thank you to Faisal Ahmed for being such an amazing guest, talking through each one of the meanings of those nasheeds. It's kind of given a different feel to the nasheeds. MashaAllah, definitely check out his website. Highly recommend the website. And I have to say, one thing I'd say is I am a little bit disappointed. My track wasn't on the top 10, but maybe in the future, inshallah. So yeah, I guess I'll see you for another episode, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.